Good morning. Maybe you'll remember that we use Jesus' illustration of himself as the vine and us as the branches when we were promoting the online spiritual intimacy Bible study that we did for a while. Well, now that we have become familiar with some of the spiritual disciplines, let's take another look at John 15, because it can help us like no other passage to see how a discipline like solitude can help us develop intimacy. Let's read the passage in the Jerusalem Bible translation, and I'll explain why as we go. Jesus begins, "I am the vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that bears no fruit, he cuts away. And every branch that bears fruit, he prunes so that it may bear even more fruit. You are pruned already by means of the words that I've spoken to you. Make your home in me as I make mine in you. Whoever remains in me, with me in him, bears fruit in plenty. If you remain in me and my words remain in you, you may ask what you will and you'll get it. It is to the glory of my Father that you should bear much fruit. And then you will be my disciples indeed," I would add. "As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. I've told you this so that my own joy may be in you, and your joy may be full. This is the commandment, love one another as I have loved you. A man can have no greater love than to lay down his life for his friends. You are my friends. You know your master's business. I call you friends because I have made known to you everything I have learned from my Father." In this passage, Jesus has three things that are impacted and amplified when we allow or make more time with God. The first one is that love and life come from intimacy with him. So, if we make our home our place of intimacy, of safety, of heartfelt, relaxed being and receiving love with him, then we're able to love others because we really can say, he has first loved us today. Also, the second thing is prayer comes from this life and love. As we experience the freedom of, being with him, it enlivens us to pray for others to receive this infinite love. And finally, fruit comes through this prayer and obedience to the life and love-giving words of God. All right, so what is this fruit anyway? Well, the fruit is that which comes from this mutually experienced intimacy we have with God in our relationships, and also it kind of supplemented through our gifts that we do have, and his word in the direction it gives in our lives. So, make room today for sitting, receiving, meditating on, adoring, enjoying your God, and you will bear fruit in plenty.